What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Today, we are going to be working on a Jeep, right? So today's video, guys, is I want to explain to you guys my process when it comes to Jeep, some tips and tricks that maybe could help you in your next Jeep as well. We'll talk cost, how long it took me, and hopefully at the end of this video, you guys still stick around and see the final product on this vehicle. So the condition of this Jeep, it's actually in a pretty rough shape, I would say. Right? Obviously, maybe you can let me know in the comment sections. What do you think? Is this Jeep in a bad shape or not, right? Customer took a trip to some sandy places, very dirt roads. Obviously, they went on a off-roading trip, I'm sure. And it's now time to get it looking back to a better condition, right? Aside from the dust, there is a lot of buildup on the carpet. As well, we have a very hairy situation. So we have to take care of all the interior plus the pet hair removal, right? So tip number one, when you're working on a Jeep, it's very crucial that you carry any type of blower. It could be a Vortex air tool. It could be the MagShine mini blower that I use. It could be the Blow Air S, whatever you have. Air is going to be your best friend. It's going to help you, right? Many people tend to maybe not blow the interior, right? As for me, for many years, blowing has been very crucial, especially when it comes to Jeeps. And I'm going to tell you why. If you don't blow your interior, whether it could be the plastics, it could be the leather, and you miss that area, right, and you have a very dusty car, when you start spraying your solution, that dust or that dirt is gonna become like muddy in a way, right? So if you don't want to do that, right, or if you don't want to have to deal with that or go through so many towels, blow all your interior. Blow it thoroughly. Blow your leather seats really good. Blow your steering wheel. Blow your dashboard. Everything. Blow everything really good, because that's gonna help you when it's time to start cleaning all your plastics and your leather. Since we're dealing with a lot of dust, we're dealing with a lot of pet hair. I did take, I think it was a good, I'm gonna say 45 minutes to vacuum this interior. The tools that were used today was a Vortex air tool. We also use the Analand pet hair brush. We use a drill brush, as well as the ForReal Pro 2, which you will see later in the video. But it's very crucial to vacuum everything. Just like the air is very important, your vacuuming is very important, because the better you vacuum this interior, the better results you're gonna get at the very end. Your carpets are even gonna look much more crisp. They're gonna look very close to new, and the process is always gonna be the same. We're gonna vacuum, right? We're gonna vacuum the carpet really quick. Then we are going to be doing like a drill brush method to loosen up everything that's in the fibers. And then we're gonna vacuum it again. And then we're gonna use the drill brush. We're gonna be using the Vortex air tool to loosen everything. And then we're gonna vacuum it again, right? And you repeat this all around your vehicle that you're detailing, right? To some, these are steps that you shouldn't take, but it really helps. For the pet hair that I was dealing with, the drill brush was my best friend. And you're gonna see me using the drill brush here, just going down on the hair. And I also, then I put it on reverse method so it can lift off more of those hairs. And then I vacuum it off, and that is pretty much it for that process. It's now time, after cleaning and vacuuming everything, right? We're gonna go ahead and start cleaning all the leather. And as you guys can see, hopefully in this clip, the driver's side is already clean, but the passenger side isn't. But we go ahead and we're using Serrano sauce. For those who don't know about it, it is super clean, 10-to-1 with 8 drops of Dawn dish soap. That is probably the best combination that I love to use when I'm dealing with some very dirty interiors. But you'll see me spraying that down. We're using the Suds Lab agitation sponge or scrubber, and then we are wiping it off. I started with a clean towel, and you're gonna see that I showcase the towel. I lift up the towel, hopefully close enough to the camera, where you will see there is literally no like dirt or nothing where you see it. Like you can tell that I did the proper steps to when we're wiping everything. There's not a lot of stuff coming onto the towel because we took care of it in the beginning stages, which was blowing everything really, really good. Also, the ceiling, this one had like that mesh, like a mesh cover, so that had a lot of dust as well. Jeeps are, I don't like doing detailing Jeeps just because they're always really dirty. Very rarely will you run into a Jeep that's clean. So the cost is always gonna be greater. But going back, this thing had the mesh, right? So we blew that with the Vortex air tool. That prepared it for, obviously, when I start cleaning all the interior. You're gonna see on another clip where I literally come back with a steamer and we start steaming that mesh to remove all the buildup, and then we wipe it off. All right, so the extraction process is very simple. At this phase, I've already gone ahead and done the pre-spray. After I do my pre-spray, I will get my ForReal Pro 2. I will attach it to my extractor to the vacuum hose. And then I am doing a pre-vacuum again, just lifting off any leftover pet hair that I could have missed, right? And then you'll see me grab the wand, the extractor wand, and now I'm doing my extraction phase. There was really minimal dirt coming out, which was really really good, right? And then you'll see me switch over to the bottom piece where I'm doing like the extraction, and then I'll grab my ForReal Pro 2 to reach under the seat, and I take my time making sure that I get every area on this bottom side with the ForReal Pro 2, and you get the majority of all the pet hair, which that ForReal Pro 2, I gotta say, this is car number 76 using the ForReal Pro 2. Probably the best investment I ever made was buying this, getting this new one, and seeing if it was gonna be worth the hype. So the ForReal Pro 2 definitely did really, really well. I can start seeing some light, deterioration on it, but it's doing solid. And we are finally done with this Jeep. Took me 5 hours to complete from beginning to end, with the exterior getting washed. The tires, I used the Adams wheel and tire cleaner. This is the first time I've tried it out, and I gotta say, I was really impressed. But these tires did take me 6 passes to clean them, and I gotta say, my whole shoulder was feeling it. But 6 passes overall to really remove a lot of the grime off of these tires. Usually I ask customers like, hey, when it comes to your tire dressing, how do you like it? Do you like that glossy look, or do you like more of that neutral look? And the customer was like, I don't want them too glossy, I don't want I just don't want them very glossy. So that's exactly what we did. We gave them just more of that natural sheen look. But the interior definitely came out really well from before to after. So hopefully you guys can see just a huge improvement. The customer was very satisfied with this vehicle. Now, the total cost of this package today was $450, right? For the whole interior getting detailed, plus the exterior washed. The customer did give me $500 total, gave me a tip. So it was a $500 day, right? But overall, it definitely was a project that, it takes a lot of skill and knowledge on how to attack these vehicles, right? Even though it did take me a little bit longer, the process, I feel like the after is when I love looking at these vehicles that are very hammered, because the finished product, just the way that every area looks, just looks amazing. The carpets, I love doing carpets. My process is always doing the pre-spray and letting that product work really well, right? Giving that time for that product to work inside the fiber. So when you come in to your extraction phase, it's just simple, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of this clip. I think it's something different that I tried to do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment sections if you like this video. But as always, guys, thank you so much for your support. As always, God bless you, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.